So in our last video, we just created a Django view for the property details. So now we're gonna start to display all the details of a property in the front end. So let's get started. So let's close down all the backend files, unfold it, the front end here. And the first thing first, properties here, we're gonna create a new component. Let's call property details. And create the new component. So I'm using this. So detail property here, looking good. So first thing first, let's do some import, all the important imports here. So let me explain. So we import all the things right here. Let me see what's the error. So no worries. When we use all the error will go away. So we import the React, then we import all the components from React Bootstrap. Then we use this prompt because we needed the ID, and also this is gonna for our API the data retrieved from the backend. And next we're gonna set up the we're gonna set up the management, the state management, and this is all the states we need right here. So we need the property, which is the property we get, and the data, the loading and the error, and also we need this ID and navigate. And next, we're gonna fetch the data and then render the logic, which means we need this. We're gonna use effect. So this just simply means when the user load the page, a React component will automatically go to this URL and retrieve all the data, and all the data will be right here, response. And next, we're gonna have a callback. After this, and next we're gonna create the renders here. And let me show you guys the error, and also not found the property. Everything should be right here. Yeah, looking good. So this will retrieve the property for each one detail, and then go next. We go back to the previous, and if there's error, we're gonna show the user some error message. If there's no property, we're gonna show then there's no, and visitors loading, we just show this. So next, last but not least, we're gonna render. We're gonna render the property right here. Okay, right here. And let me get the should be right here. So let me walk through this component right here. So first we use a container, and inside the container we use a car component from React Bootstrap. and we have a car header, we have the badge, we have the body. Inside the body, we have a row and a column and an image to show the property image, title, and inside the car component, we have a car text, which is a description and all the detailed informations about specific properties. And here, when we say back to the property list, we'll use the go back. So we'll go to the previous, which is the listing. So in order for this to work, we need to do one more thing in the app. So let's go. So first thing first, we need to import the property detail component from here. And let me copy and paste here. And for the URL, we could set properties backslash and semicolon and ID. So whatever the user click this URL, and this just simply means the ID will be dynamic. So remember we created right here. This is the property list component. When the user click here, we will go to this URL here. So you see here, the properties. So this will pass to this path. It will match right here. So this ID is dynamic from this ID. And inside the property detail component, we got the ID from the unpacked from the use prompt from the React router down. So now let's try it out. Let's start our backend first. Backend and start the backend server. Let me see. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, looking good. Let's do the front end. Okay. Let me put the, okay. Now let's put the right here. So let's right now try to click the view details right here. Let's click. Hey, look at that. We just got the property details here. So, and yeah, and that's it. That's where will be this video. And I think that will be this series. And for this Django as the back end, React as the front end, this CozyStay application. So let's review a quick review for the entire project. So in the very beginning, we created a profile for each users and the backend and the front end. Then next we move to the property, also the backend and the front end, and along the way we learned about the API, everything, and here is our final project. So where we could show all the properties, and you can see who and which choose that. Yeah, and if you like this series, and see, we can see the owner ID. If you like this series, just stay tuned, and because we're gonna have more videos coming. And thank you for watching, and that's it for this video, and see you in the next tutorials.